career is very important, but also very complex. In your class 12th or even in your college, in the start of college, you are not very clear about it, which area you should be moving forward and which area is right for this moment. Many companies, mostly those companies which hire people or which help in recruitment, these companies keep doing a lot of research about these areas, that which areas are being in demand by the companies and in the society. And they suggest people to go for these branches or these streams. And then they also do the research about those areas which are generally regretted. If given the chance, these people are going to change those streams. So some companies, I have specified the name of that company that in the description. Last year, one research was done by such company, and they have published the result of these analysis, that which are the streams which are being regretted and which are the streams which are least regretted. This means that the people are happy about them. And generally, these areas are defined by the opportunities which are there in the market, and also the money which you are earning from them, and also the overall job satisfaction. So let's look at the data which is being presented, and also you need to understand that this data is correct at this moment. Maybe a few years back or maybe a few years later, something is going to change. Because at the time when I was doing my engineering, at that time computer science used to be at the lowest. But now the computer science is at the top. Before that, civil engineering or mechanical engineering used to be at top. But at that time it was on that average, and civil engineering was among the bottom. So the time keep changing, and based upon that reality, the streams and the areas which are in demand keep changing, so based upon the trends in the market and which are being demanded. Generally, the time right now is of technology, and the people are behind technology. So definitely technology area is going to be at the top. Also, healthcare sector and education sector is always evergreen. So these two areas can never be in recession. But only thing is that you will have to be at the right position and with the right skill set to earn money or to get a total job satisfaction in these areas. So let's look at the charts. The first chart is the regret-free college majors, and you can see, and I'm very sure that everybody knows about it, that computer science and engineering or information technology area is 72% satisfaction rate is there. So people are least regretting it after that criminology, because times are changing, and due to this digital domain which is actually capturing every area, so new types of crimes are also coming up. So the people are getting expertise in these areas to identify those loopholes and find ways to stop the criminal minds from creating problems for normal people. Then engineering is there. We all know about it because it's actually changing everything, and it is actually developing new products and ideas and services. Nursing is there, as I told you. Healthcare sector is always going to be there. Then health is there, business administration and management. In fact, computer science and engineering and business administration and management are the two areas, when asked by the people who have chosen some branches which they regret, they say that computer science and engineering, if given the chance, they are going to take it, or the business administration. They think that these two areas are going to be at the top, and they will be having more earning and more job satisfaction there. Finance is there, psychology is there, construction, trades is there, and human resource management is there. So you can see the percentage there that these are the regret-free areas. Now let's see that regretted college majors, and journalism is one of the top because it is in a transient state. A lot of things are changing here. Twitter is there now, the information is being given there, but we also know that there is the fake news is also coming up. So the people are not trusting those news very much, and we also know that some biasing is also there based upon channels and the domain which they support. So a lot of things are there, but it is in a transient state. So at this point of time, it will take some time to consolidate. So journalism is one of the areas maybe the people are not feeling that satisfaction, or maybe the earning is not that much. Sociology is there, liberal arts and general studies is there. 72% people regret it. Communications is there. Now communication is a very important part of everything, every business or every NGO, even government. But it has become the necessary part. So if you are a communication professional, you need to have those specific skills which are at the top, and you can actually add a lot of value. Maybe that is not happening, and also this is in the transient state because the communication way or the technology is changing so fast that it is slightly difficult to catch it up. So maybe the people are not getting that satisfaction there. Education is there, as I told you, that this is an evergreen area, but maybe the earning is not that much. Also, the education sector is changing, and we know that the teachers always have that complaint that earning is not that much. And marketing management and research is there. Again, this is changing very fast because the research way or the advertising ways has changed drastically. Then even the technology companies are getting into these areas. So the specific domain which used to be called as advertising or marketing, now it has changed drastically. Now medical and clinical assistance. Now this is an evergreen area, but only because of the earning. It's not that much which the people can expect. So that's a problem there. Political science and government. New generation is not that much enthusiastic about political science and something related to government. But this is also a very important area. If you are there, be good at it, and you are going to see a lot of value in it. And we know that English language and literature, this is a content part and it's a very important part. But right now the things are changing. The people may not be getting that much earning through it. But we see that only 52% people are there who regret it. So the percentage can slightly change here and there. And this is true at this moment. So even if you are in this domain, you have to keep working very sincerely and develop those skills, because things will change very fast. Every year the things are changing drastically. Technology is changing drastically. Make technology the part of the work which you are doing and develop your skills. If you can have that uniqueness, I'm very sure that even if the people are saying that they regret it, but there are people who are also earning a lot in that areas, and they are getting a lot of satisfaction in those areas. So this is true at this moment. If you are looking for some ideas about it, that which area you need to choose, you have the complete data in front of you. But just don't choose based upon the reality of today, because when you will be passing out, it will be maybe 4 years or 5 years down the line, and you will be in that area maybe for coming decades. So you need to look at those areas and decide based upon that.